There's breaking news coming in. We are getting some inside details on the Karnataka portfolio allocation at this point of time. Core BJP Sangh MLAs have gotten prime berths is what we're picking up. But remember, this is inside news coming in, not official news. Sunil Kumar, Energy Power. Then you've got Jananendra, who will be the Home Minister most likely. That's the inside scoop you're picking up. Nagesh, Primary Education. Kota Srinivas Pujari gets Social Welfare. That's the inside scoop on the portfolio allocation as far as the new Bommai cabinet is concerned in Karnataka. And breaking the story first on any network is my colleague Nagarjun Dwarkanath. Do we have Nagarjun with us? If we have him with us, let's go straight across to him. It's first on India Today. Nagarjun has broken the story first on any network possible. Nagarjun, you've got the inside details of who's getting what as far as the Bommai cabinet in Karnataka is concerned. Take it away.
Well, that's true, Chaiti. If you look at the allocation portfolios, all the 30 to 29 ministers have got their allocation done now. The core Sangh MLAs or the core BJP MLAs who have ABVP background, who has RSS background, have been given prominence. And let me pick some names. Sunil Kumar has been given energy and Kannada culture. These are big portfolios. Energy portfolios are prime portfolios in any state cabinet. Primary education goes to BC Nagesh. Kota Srinivas Pujari gets Social Welfare Ministry, and Aragag Gnanendra, who's the first-time minister, gets prime portfolio like the home portfolio. Is literally the number 2 in the government today in the hierarchy. After the CM comes the Home Minister, and a first-time minister becomes the Home Minister of Karnataka. Some big responsibility given to the core BJP MLAs, and the defected MLAs who came from JDS Congress to BJP have almost retained their own portfolios. At this point of time, the health is a major portfolio because of the COVID reasons. Sudhakar still holds health portfolio. Agriculture is by BC Patil. So whoever came from the different parties still holds the previous portfolios. But the remaining portfolio that was with Yediyurappa, that like the portfolios of power and energy, have been given to the Sangh or the core BJP MLAs. And that's the message from the High Command that there should be no corruption, and hence the allocation has come out. If I can just break down the data, 30% of budgetary allocations have been given to the main BJP MLAs so that there is no corruption, and a clear message from the High Command, because I know for a fact this was not the list sent from the Chief Minister here. Chief Minister has given some other portfolio allocations, but however, after the negotiation done with the Chief Minister, the Delhi High Command has given clear-cut instruction that these prime portfolios will go to core BJP MLAs and there can't be any scope for corruption.
Well, that's fantastic to hear that we've got the first up news coming in, trickling in on the Karnataka portfolio allocation scoop only on India Today. And as Nagarjun was explaining the details as well, in terms of core BJP Sangh MLAs getting the prime berths, and that's the High Command's decision right there. Nagarjun, thanks for getting us this exclusive on India Today.